In the last study, we learned how the Old Commandment is not the Mosaic commandment, but rather goes all the way back to Genesis. In this study, we build upon that base. 1 John 2, 7c. The Old Commandment is the word which ye have heard from the beginning. Let's dig deeper. The Old Commandment. As we found in the last study, there are two commandments given that are contradictory to each other. Genesis 2:16 through 17 is a plea to follow the ways of God, while Genesis 3:4 through 5 finds us presented with the idea of doing that which Satan would have us to do. With that in mind, notice how the word tree is used in this next verse. Matthew 7:18. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Both trees offer the word. It is up to each and every individual to decide which word they will follow. This, of course, extends all the way back to Adam and Eve. Genesis 3:6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. Who opted into allying themselves with Satan instead of God? However, Scripture is clear that we cannot simply blame Adam and Eve for our condition, but rather it is the responsibility of each and every one of us. Romans 11:11 through 12. I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? God forbid. But rather, through their fall, salvation is come into the Gentiles, for to provoke them to jealousy. Now, if the fall of them be the riches of the world, and the diminishing of them be the riches of the Gentiles, how much more their fullness? This is only the beginning of Paul's counsel about personal responsibility for actions taken. There is more coming, which we will cover in the next study.